Hi, it's Lauren with LaurenTeachesFlute.com and welcome back after a long time. I haven't posted a tutorial in a couple of months, but today is the day. I want to let you know that for the month of May, I'm going to be posting a video every Friday, and this month anyway is going to be dedicated to beginners. So every Friday for the month of May, I'll be posting a video to add on to my beginner series because I want to talk about a lot of topics for beginners, but I want to get through like the other stuff first so we can get going on those other topics. Yeah, it should be fun. Hopefully there's little tips in here for everybody, not just beginners, but you know, we'll see. So if you're not a beginner and you like the more advanced tutorials, don't worry. Next month, June, I will be getting back to more variety. So I hope that's clear. So here we go. This is tutorial number 5 for the beginners. So today we're going to be talking about how to play B, A, G, and reinforce how to hold the flutes, because we've already kind of talked about how to hold the flute. So let's get into it. So this is my flute, and you'll notice that I don't have the foot joint on. And this is a method that I have used for many years, and I want to credit Jennifer Clough. I have been using this with my beginners for 5 years or something, and I love it, and I think my beginners love it too. So here's what we're gonna do. So we've already learned how to hold the flutes, but today we're doing B, A, G. So just to review, I'm gonna go ahead and hold my right hand, your right hand. So take your right hand and put it, like wave it out and put it on the barrel between your head joint and your body joint. And of course, always check the embouchure hole should be lining up with the first key of the flute. So right hand on the barrel, like that's like a phrase, just kind of memorize it. Right hand on the barrel. And just like that. So then you can rest it on your shoulder, and then we'll put the left hand fingers on, which will come in front of the flute. And we've already learned how to hold the flute, so I'll speed things along. But basically, you're gonna take your first finger, 1, 2, 3, 4, thumb. That's how we name the fingers. You're gonna take your first finger, skip the first key, put it on this one. So that's that, and we've already learned how to play B, so I'll go through this fast. You put your thumb on the long key. And then remember, we're going to kind of clamp the tube with this finger. The flute's going to be resting here. Not here, but here. Okay? That's a good angle so you can see. So this part of the finger is kind of resting between the first and second keys or something. So like that. And now if you think of keeping this fleshy part of the hand close to the tube, it's much easier to reach these fingers over these keys. So anyway, put the first finger down and the thumb down on the long key, and then you have your B. And the reason I like the right hand on the barrel is because you can control it and you can move it and put it on your face exactly where you want it, and it feels really stable. So you can play your B. Okay, so let's do the B again. So remember, just skip 1 and then thumb, and that's your B. Remember the long key and this first finger. And then skip 2, that's your A. That's your A. And then the 3 will just be the very next key, and that's your G. So this is B, thumb 1, A, which is 1, 2, thumb, and G, which is 1, 2, 3, and thumb. And then you're skipping those keys that we talked about. So this is resting on this part of the hand, this tube of the flute, and this fleshy part of the hand is close to the tube. So you don't want it to be far away because then your fingers can't reach. But if that part of the hand is close to the tube, then the fingers reach no problem, and they can even have a slight curve. Alright, so hopefully that looks good. So you can play B with one thumb, skip that one key and play A, and then put down the next finger. So it's 1, 2, 3, thumb, that's G. And I like doing it with the right hand on the barrel, again, for stability. And that's it. So just make sure you're skipping all the right keys, and that's where the fingers go, and that's where they'll always go, pretty much. But the thumb for now will go here, not here, for now. And that's that. So then you can play around with it. You can kind of do what is called a trill, going back and forth from one key to the other. So you could do B-A by just doing this. And this is also a good opportunity to remind yourself that it's very delicate fingers. Just lightly press the keys down. You don't want to have like this huge harsh grip on the keys. Just very lightly touch the keys, and you can go B-A, B-A. And then you can do A-G. And that's what you can do with those. So it gives you some practice moving the fingers around a little bit, and you have those 3 notes, and you're really stable here. So after that, then you can add the foot joints after you've been doing that for a while. And you can finally, so finger, say, I don't know, B, A, G, but with this hand, excuse me, but with this hand, you're just going to be pushing the pinky key. So remember, it's like a really natural position, and then you're putting the fingers right there, not going too far, but just like back. Keep your right hand back and the thumb back. The thumb isn't like up here, but it's resting, and those 3 fingers are there. So these 3 fingers stay up, but the pinky key, this key, goes down, and that's your true fingering for B, A, G with the thumb down. So this is B with the thumb, A, G. Thumb is down for all 3 of them, and the pinky's down, and that's the true fingering for B, A, G. Okay, so that's about it. And then you can practice the trills. Get used to holding it to where it feels just as secure here as it does here, and make sure you're supporting the 4 points. So it's here, here, thumb, and then pinky. So you have 4 points to really hold the flute in place. You can even apply, if it's still difficult for you, you can apply some counter pressure. So counter pressure is going left hand back, right hand forward, and you can kind of stabilize the flute in your hands a little bit by applying a little bit of counter pressure if it's just still really wobbly. And just keep practicing those notes, and I will see you in my next video. So I hope this is helpful for you, you know, if you're beginning flute, or if you're my student, it's a good review video and all that stuff. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe below for more tutorials. Again, I'll be doing a large variety for many levels in the coming months. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.